When it comes to microphones, you may be like me, clueless, with little information on the topic. I'm just your average consumer who simply wanted an inexpensive microphone that worked easily and sounded clear. After searching through the various options and consulting the reviews, I made my decision. So here are my initial impressions to maybe help you out. The microphone I have here is the Neewer NW-7000. I've owned this microphone for about a week now. When I purchased this microphone, the cost for everything on Amazon was about $35. Prior to owning this microphone, I have been using the microphone on my wireless headset. While that microphone works very well for communicating with other players in games, the quality was not very good for recording videos such as these. You can hear that difference in some of my prior reviews. The number one complaint, in fact, about my reviews was the microphone quality. So I began looking for a new microphone. I quickly discovered that microphones are much more expensive than I had initially anticipated. In addition, I discovered that there are many different types of microphones and equipment associated with microphones needed for their use. I just wanted a simple, inexpensive, clear-sounding microphone that was easy to use. Here, I discovered the Neewer condenser microphones. After reading and watching many reviews on these microphones, I settled on this one, the Neewer NW-7000 USB microphone. It was sold as part of a microphone kit. It arrives in a simple brown box labeled Neewer Condenser Microphone Kit. Inside the box you will find the adjustable suspension scissor arm and its microphone clamp, a shock mount which is made of metal and feels to be of a pretty good quality, an anti-wind foam cap for putting over the microphone, a pop filter which will clip onto the stand and filters out harsh letters such as P, a USB cable for connecting this to the computer, and the microphone itself. The microphone feels solid. Nothing's rattling around inside of it. The entire outside is metal and has no obvious imperfections or defects. It has a medium weight to it. The microphone itself is about 7 to 8 ounces. They offer it in a few different colors. I decided to go with this blue that I have here. And it was very easy to set up. All I had to do was plug it into the USB cord and plug that into my computer, and it was ready to go. The increase in the audio quality for me was pretty dramatic. So far, I've only had 2 minor complaints about this microphone. The first is the USB cable. It's too short. The USB cable itself is 5 feet long, while the stand with the microphone attached to it is just over 2.5 feet. This limits the placement of the stand to within 2 feet from the USB port on your computer. This is where I ran into my second issue. The stand mount has a 1-inch rounded bottom clamp. The overhang on the sides of my particular desk is about 1/2 inch. I tried to attach it here, but it simply would not work or stay attached. It would fall off. What I ended up doing was placing it here, where a drawer is located, but now I do have to keep the drawer open. In the future, I may end up purchasing a longer USB cable so that I can change the placement of the microphone arm on my desk, which may work a little better for me. And they do also offer this microphone kit with a floor stand instead of the desk mount. I simply did not want a microphone resting on my floor though. Overall, my initial impression of this microphone kit is very positive. I received all of this for only around $35 from Amazon. So after I use this for some time, fully test it out, experience its quality over time, I will post my standard review after use. If you enjoyed this initial impression, please leave a like. If you have any questions or suggestions, you may leave them in the comments below. and if you subscribe, you will receive notifications when my new videos come out.